The way that Don gets paid, you need to take his rate. That's not what I meant to do, excuse me. You take his hourly rate times how many how many hours he works, and he's going to get paid $3.36 for this job. But it turned out things didn't go as well. His rate was $2 less, and it took him 4 more hours. So you see how I've respectively subtracted 2 and added 4. And that's $3.36. And we're trying to find what was the time. So we're trying to find T, the original time he'd estimated. So we've got 2 equations. So I think I'd like to work it like this. Let's FOIL out the left side. That gives me RT plus 4R minus 2T minus 8 equals 336. Problem is we've got 2 variables, R and T. But the nice thing is we know that R times T is 336. So substitute that in. And then those 336's fall out, and you're left with 4R minus 2T minus 8 equals 0. Now I'm going to divide everything by 2 because I'm going to make my numbers smaller. It's 2R minus 2 minus 4 equals 0. We still have a problem because we have 2 variables. But what we can do, it's kind of a trick. Now, what we want to do is multiply everything by T. Let me show you why. It's going to give me an RT, plus I'll be left with a T, and that's what I'm trying to solve for. So I multiply every term on both sides by T. I had to decide if I want to multiply both sides by T or R. R would also work, but it would take a little bit longer. So this is 2RT minus T squared minus 4T equals 0. Now what is 2RT? 2RT is 336 times 2. Minus T squared minus 4T equals 0. And that's going to be a negative T squared minus 4T plus a 2 times 6 is a 12. That's a 7. That's a 672. I do not like this leading coefficient being negative since it's a quadratic. So let's multiply through by negative 1, and you get T squared plus 4T minus 672 equals 0. Now the problem with this is I don't know how in the world to factor it, so I'm going to use my answers. First answer is 28. Let's see if 28 will go into 672. 28 will go into 672. That's 2 times 8 is 16. It's 56. That's 112. And I think that's 4 times 8 is 32. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So 672 is 28 times 24, and notice the difference between these two would be 4. So this is going to factor into 6 plus 28. Put the plus sign with the larger one since we want a positive. And a T minus 24 equals 0. So this gives me T equal negative 28, and time can't be negative, so my answer is 24. Is that the answer? B, yes.